This is the most bizarre diets of history's strongest men. When you think of what it takes to be a strong man, the first thing that comes to mind is a big appetite. Indeed, many of history's strongest men ate like true gorillas, consuming hundreds of thousands of calories every single day. But some of them had strange eating habits, which may make you feel sick even thinking about it. So grab a plate and get ready for this bizarre feast. King Henry VIII. Henry VIII has been depicted as a jolly, hearty king, someone who loved good food and good drink. In fact, he has been described as an absolute glutton by many historians. The king ate so much he ended up gaining over 400 pounds in his lifetime, making him one of the heaviest kings of England. He would often start his days with breakfast in bed, which consisted of not just toast and eggs, but also pies, chickens, swans, venison, and fruit. But this was only the beginning of his gastronomic adventures. For lunch, the king would enjoy a variety of dishes such as roasted swan, boiled beef and mutton, white bread, eggs, peas, porridge, and many more. And if this wasn't enough, dinner was no different. Henry VIII ate pheasant, peacock, swan, pork, veal, mutton, eggs, cheese, and bread. With these meals, he consumed around 6,000 calories per day, but he wasn't done yet. Being a diabetic, the king would often find himself hungry at night and would order nocturnal repasts consisting of pastries, fruits, and other desserts. He would wash all of this down with up to 2 gallons of wine and beer. No wonder he died at the age of 55. Giovanni Onorato. In 1862, Giovanni Onorato was born in Naples, Italy. From an early age, he knew he wanted to become the strongest man in the world. By the time he was 21, he became the champion of southern Italy in weightlifting. Soon after, he left for America, where he became a famous strongman and one of the most popular circus performers. Standing at 5 feet 6 inches and weighing 175 pounds, he was able to lift 400-pound dumbbells, lift a 600-pound axle, and walk with a 700-pound weight on his shoulders. His secret to success was his diet. Every day he would eat 132 raw eggs, 100 slices of bacon, 4 loaves of bread, 1 gallon of milk, and half a pound of butter. To this day, no one knows how he managed to consume this much without getting sick. After retiring from lifting, he suffered from diabetes and heart disease before passing away in 1938. Ed Coan. Ed Coan is considered by many to be the greatest powerlifter of all time. He set 27 world records during his career and won many prestigious competitions. But apart from being a great athlete, he was also known for having a strange diet. Ed suffered from diabetes and bulimia, so his life wasn't easy. Nonetheless, he managed to maintain a strict diet to help his performances. But this diet would make anyone feel dizzy. His daily meal plan consisted of 30 egg whites, 10 egg yolks, 2 cups of cottage cheese, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of yogurt, 6 tablespoons of honey, 6 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1 whole chicken. To keep his bulimia under control, he drank a concoction made of bananas, orange juice, lemon juice, coconut, papaya, pineapple, beans, and aloe vera. Even though this helped him out, he passed away in 2013 due to heart complications. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger is without doubt one of the most famous bodybuilders of all time. The Austrian oak won the Mr. Olympia title 7 times. He also starred in many blockbuster movies and even served as the governor of California. Arnold's discipline and work ethic are well known, and so are his insane cheat meals. While preparing for a competition, Arnold consumed around 500 grams of protein per day, most of which came from meat and eggs. But when he wasn't competing, he went full throttle. Once he even ate 50 eggs in one sitting. Another time he had a 2-foot-tall stack of pancakes covered in syrup and whipped cream. He was also a huge fan of ice cream and once ate 72 scoops of it in one day. If that wasn't enough, he washed all of this down with copious amounts of alcohol. Perhaps that explains why he looks so good even today. Zozan Bilyan. Zozan Bilyan from Bulgaria has been called the most brutal man on the planet. This 7'2" giant weighs 440 pounds and is one of the strongest men in the world. Zozan eats 12 times a day in order to maintain his massive physique. His typical daily meal consists of 2 kilograms of meat, 2 heads of garlic, 1 kilogram of rice, 2 liters of kefir, 10 eggs, and 2 kilograms of vegetables. It might sound hard to swallow, but Zosman manages to do this with ease. The giant is so strong, he can lift almost double his body weight, deadlift over 1,200 pounds, and bench press 440 pounds. He practices every day and experiments with new exercises to increase his strength. If you ever meet this gentle giant, remember to bring an appetite. Dennis Wolf. Dennis Wolf from Austria is considered to be one of the best bodybuilders of all time. Dennis is known for his incredibly shredded physique and for pushing the boundaries of bodybuilding. During his preparation for the Mr. Olympia contest, he ate between 6 and 8 ounces of protein per day. This included plenty of meats, eggs, dairy products, and fish. He also had 6 smaller meals throughout the day to keep his metabolism boosted. However, the real secret to his success was his dedication to his diet. Unlike many other bodybuilders, Dennis didn't rely on high-fat foods or junk food. Instead, he focused on eating clean and cutting out unnecessary calories. This led to his incredible success in the bodybuilding world, earning him the title of Mr. Olympia 4 times. Mike Mentzer. Mike Mentzer was a bodybuilder who won the Mr. Olympia title in 1978 and 1981. He was known for his extremely low body, fat, and intense workout routines. However, what really set him apart from the other bodybuilders was his unique approach to nutrition. Mike believed that overeating was counterproductive, and instead followed a diet that consisted of 5 small meals per day. Each meal consisted of a combination of high protein and complex carbohydrate sources. He recommended eating grilled chicken breasts, lean cuts of beef, fish, and oatmeal. Even though Mike passed away in 2001, his approach to nutrition remains popular among those looking to achieve a healthy body composition. Popeye. Popeye is a fictional cartoon. Character created by E.C. Cigar. Despite being a cartoon, Popeye is considered a cultural icon and is widely recognized for his love of spinach. In the cartoons, Popeye would gain superhuman strength after eating spinach. And although this isn't true in real life, there is some truth to this myth. Spinach is indeed a superfood, and eating it can improve your health and increase your strength. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains 7 grams of protein, 1 gram of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 1 gram of fat. Additionally, spinach is rich in iron, calcium, and vitamins A and K. So the next time you see a can of spinach, remember to open it and eat it just like Popeye. Louis Cyr. Louis Cyr is considered the father of modern-day strongman. The Canadian lifter was famous for his incredible feats of strength and could lift almost double his body weight. At 4 foot 11 inches, he weighed 200 pounds and was able to lift 492 pounds in the deadlift and 242 pounds in the clean and jerk. He held several world records and became famous in his lifetime. Louis had a very simple approach to training and nutrition, but he was very disciplined. He trained 3 hours a day and followed a diet that consisted of lots of meat, eggs, and dairy products. He was also very careful about his technique and form, which helped him avoid injuries. After retiring from competitive lifting, he continued to perform exhibitions until his death in 1912. Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall is a British weightlifter who currently holds the world record for lifting the heaviest weight in a deadlift competition. Eddie lifted a staggering 500 kilograms at the World Raw Powerlifting Federation in 2016. Since then, he has become one of the most recognizable faces in the world of weightlifting. To achieve his incredible feat, Eddie followed a strict diet and exercise plan. He ate up to 12,000 calories a day, mostly in the form of carbohydrates and proteins. This included meals like pasta with chicken, sweet potato, and broccoli. Eddie also made sure to stay hydrated at all times and to get plenty of rest. His dedication and hard work paid off, and he became the first person ever to deadlift 500 kilograms. That's all for this video, folks. Which of these diets would you try? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.